50 has just cracked the 100 mark as far as what the take-home is going to be. So the total is about 200, so whoever wins is going to be taking home a little over $100 so far. Out on the floor, what's going on? Well, the Royal Pagans got a big break earlier as the Lovely Lethals just kind of got scattered. That gave Valkyrie the opportunity to take on the lead jammer position. Firewire was able to get out on the pivot turn right after her, so that's why you just saw Valkyrie call it off. Royal Pagans still holding on to that lead as they send out Dopamine as their jammer, and she's facing off against Texas Outlaw. Still a lot of time for the Lethals to make something happen. He's not able to sit back and try to play a prevent yet. As both these teams are still working pretty aggressively in the back. Texas Outlaw goes down as Dopamine tries to get into the pack. They're doing a good job of keeping it spread out, so they've got a lot of ground to cover before anybody gets called as the lead jammer. Tracy Orr letting the skidders up front know that the pack was in the rear. A couple of those skidders moved way past the 20-foot mark and were out of play. Texas Outlaw, meanwhile, got a few pains to contend with before she can get up front. Payne's doing a good job holding the front wall. Pack is getting farther and farther out though. And now lead jam, Texas Outlaw for the Lethals. She's got the Payne's pivot gunning him for her, so she calls this one. It's a hard fight for that lead jammer position. And Texas Outlaw had to call it off almost immediately because self-destructive was right there behind her.
I was going to say, there's a couple tickets.
Firewire is pretty cool girl, your jammers. As this pack still continues to move very quickly once that whistle blows. Despite all the hits, these skaters are still moving very fresh across the track. Tenacious D out past the 20-foot mark, so she wasn't able to take the pivot turn. That leaves Firewire all on her own as your lead jammer. Now Pretty Cool Girl out and active. Referee signaling a quick no pack. Now Fire getting in, raising that foot, trying to get in front of skaters. Pick up that sneaky boy with her foot. Texas Outlaw wants to get back in for the Lethals as the jammer. Getting stuck up inside a big pack of Royal Pagans. Tight pack reforming again. Rogue getting stuck in the middle of it. There goes Texas Outlaw, lead jammer. Rogue and Nikki DeCrozes meanwhile getting hung up in the back of the pack. Texas Outlaw all the way out in front by herself right now. No one challenging her. No pack, and that's going to give Rogue a chance to get through now. As Texas Outlaw moves her way in. Takes a big bump for the kill shot. Texas Outlaw is able to be around Nikki DeCrosis before falling off that jam. And Firewire, who we've seen many times as a pivot tonight, now wearing the Jammer Star for the Lovely Lethals. Right next to her, wearing the Jammer helmet cover for the Royal Pains is Punky Bruiser. Firewire and Punky back in the back. Fire doing her own block in a little bit. And they hit into Valkyrie and Firewire, your lead jammer. Immediate to the turn from Pace. Very fast moving pack on the track. Around the outside, buffing stuff, your lead jammer. Killshot gets in right behind. Got a couple of CD jammers. Opportunity not to get hung up on her teammate there going back. She must be okay. Tenacious D entertaining the crowd with her own little bit of dancing out there on the track as she's jockeying for positions before the whistle blows. Firewire once again losing star for the Lethals. Another very hard fight for the lead jammer position, as both jammers are getting a lot of pushback from the blockers out there. B forced inside, she has to reset.